everybody, I'm Jordan Aller, DJ J-Man, and today I'm going to show you how to produce a radio imaging with Audacity. So let's get started. Okay, first, you need to open up a editing software like Audacity. It should look like this once you open it up. The next step is to go grab the track that you want to produce. And I already have the track ready right here. So I'm going to drag it down to Audacity. And there you go. The next step is to select the selection tool and get rid of all the stuff that you don't need in the audio. So this stuff, the intro and then the outro over here. You just push the backspace button if you want to delete something. You select it. Okay. The next step is to get some background music. I already got mine planned out. I'm going to use Def Keef Invincible. It's a instrumental music from the no copyright website. I'll put the link in the description down below. So let's use that. I'm going to drag it to the Audacity. It's going to be imported as a MP3 file. Okay. Now, let's say you don't want this part right here. You just use the selection tool and get rid of it. Okay, I don't need none of this other stuff, so I'm gonna delete it all. Okay, so this is the music track. This is the voice track. Now let's try to play this. That's way too loud. Once you see a red up here, you don't want that. So to make this lower, all you gotta do is go to the gain option right here. Go all the way down if that's the case. And you should be good to go. Okay, the next step is to get the intro and outro sound effects. You will definitely need an intro and outro sound effects in order to produce a radio imaging the right way. So I'm going to get these, drag them to Audacity, and we're going to delete all the non-necessary stuff that we don't need, like this. Let's say you want to play only one track out. All these tracks are right here. You can do that by going to solo on one of the tracks. It will mute all the other tracks in the window. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so let's test this out and see what this sounds like. We are going to use that as a outro. The frequent asked question I get asked all the time is, what is the difference between an intro and an outro? And that is, if it fades out at the end, then you know it's an outro. If it don't fade out, then you know it's an intro. That's a trick, okay? Alright. So, let's say this is gonna be the intro. So let's unmute. And we want to drag that. Actually, you know what? Let's delete this. We don't need this. Hold up. Get the selection tool and push backspace. Okay. So let's say we want to move all these other tracks and put this one in front. We can do that by, actually first you need to zoom out. Okay, it's a lot easier that way. Push the selection tool and just underline or go over all tracks that you want to move. And select the time shift tool. Then you can drag all the tracks over to where you want it. Okay, let's put this, let's leave it where it's at right now. And let's gain that to 14. Okay, you need to do the exact same thing for the outro once we move everything back over. So let's move all this over to the left side. If you see a yellow line like that, then you know that you moved everything perfectly lined up with each other. You definitely want that. Make sure to take that note right now or stop the video because you need to know that. That's a very important part to this process. If you don't do that, then you have some dead air in your track and you don't want that. Definitely don't. So, okay, so let's try to play, see what this sounds like.
This is Sylvia B, and you're listening to my
I can tell you right now that we need to make her voice higher pitch voice. So let's go to effect, go to amplify, and then right here you can decide where you want how you want her voice to sound like.
This is Sylvia B,
and push
and
preview.
you're listening.
That's almost right. A little bit more.
This is Sylvia B.
That's perfect. Push OK. It could be a little bit more. So let's go back to effect. Amplify. Move it to the left a little bit.
This is Sylvia B.
And there you go. That's perfect. All right. Now we can play the sweeper and it should sound perfectly.
This is Sylvia B, and you're listening to my buddy DJ J-Man on the DJ J-Man Show on Sky 106, where you get variety out of the clear blue sky.
My mistake in this video, I didn't gain the outro. So let's do that right now. Gain to 14. And I need to lower her voice a little bit because it's a little bit too much. A little bit too loud. So we need to lower it just a little bit.
This is Sylvia B, and you're listening.
Just a little bit. And that should be good to go. Alright. Now let's play it and see what this sounds like.
This is Sylvia B, and you're listening to my buddy DJ J-Man on the DJ J-Man Show on Sky 106, where you get variety out of the clear blue sky.
And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is exactly how you produce a radio imaging. Now, once you are all done, you can select everything in the window. Okay, make sure that no tracks are on mute. If you have a track on mute, then it won't sound like you just heard it. So go to File, go to Export Selected Audio, and pick where you want it to go. Like, you can rename the file, Sky 106. And let's take it to the music folder. Push save. And then you can rename everything. So for example, let's put Sky 106. Sylvia B Sweeper. And push OK. It will import it to wherever you saved it at. And that is it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any questions or comments or concerns, please put them in the section down below. I'll put the description of the video and the links where you get all the software that you need to do a sweeper or radio imaging the right way. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.